Hi everybody, it's Justin from Main Man Bassing. In this video, I'm going to talk about the anti-reverse switch on your spinning reel, what it is, and why I prefer using that over drag. If you're new to the channel, I do product reviews, fishing adventures, and how-to videos that all revolve around bass fishing in the Northeast. I'd love to have you as a sub. It would really mean the world to me, so consider subscribing. The anti-reverse switch is a switch on your reel. On a lot of the Daiwa reels, it's right here. There's a switch right there. Sometimes on different brands, the anti-reverse switch is on the heel. And then on other models, it's tucked away in the corner. Like Shimano has them tucked away in the corner of the reel and they're real small. What the anti-reverse switch does is when it's on, you cannot bring your reel backwards. So it's locked. And then when you switch it on, you can go backwards, right? So that's primarily what I use to fight fish. So like I'll have the anti-reverse on, I'll set the hook, and then I'll immediately open it up. So now I can reel back and forward. And what that does is it gives me a lot of control over the fight. If that fish starts to peel and take off, I control how fast that fish is going to go back, right? I'll let it go back, but I control it, and I still keep tension on the line, right? And then when he's tired, I'll bring him in. When he wants to fight, I'll let him go and bring him in. And I constantly keep tension on that line. And then when he gets to the boat, I'll lock it up, and I'll get my net. Now, the other option you really have is the drag, which most people do. Most people don't even know what back reeling is or what the anti-reverse switch does. That's why I'm making this video. I want people to, I think it's a much better process for fighting fish. It really is. But most people use the drag. And so what happens is you can tighten the drag down and the spool won't slip. It won't peel. But you loosen it up, and if there were a line on here and the fish starts to take off, the peel will spin in reverse, or the spool will spin in reverse. Not the reel, just the spool. We get it real light, right? And then that's how you fight the fish. You like constantly you tighten and loosen the drag. I don't like doing that. I don't like fumbling around with the fish. I don't like fumbling around with the drag when I'm fighting a fish because I'm concentrating on the drag, not what's going on in the water. You're trying to tighten drag and that fish runs up or runs towards you, it's like it can get unhooked easily. So what I'll do is I'll usually keep it, unless if I'm using super light line like 4-pound braid or 4-pound fluoro, but I'm usually not doing that. It's usually 5 or above. 5, I'll leave a little drag open so that when I set the hook at the line, it doesn't snap. And also I use pretty quality line, so I don't have to worry about it that much. But I'll usually keep it closed to set the hook, immediately switch to my anti-reverse, and then I'll start my forward and back reeling. What I'm starting to do now, utilizing the drag, when I get it to the boat, I will close the anti-reverse, so it can't go backwards, so it's locked up. I'll reach for so I'll close it, and then I'll give it like 2 twists to open it up. That way, while I'm reaching for my net, if it starts to dive or peel, it's got a little bit of give, right? Because that happened to me this year. I didn't have any drag open, and I was reaching for my net, and it just snapped, and it was braid too, which is insane. But anyways, and then when I get my net and I'm ready, I'll close that drag and then bring the fish in. So, and I'm going to play in the background how I use this, and so you'll see. And actually, a lot of times too, I'm using a little bit of both. In these particular videos, I was showcasing some reels, so I was showing people how easy it is to use the drag. So you'll get to see both. And you'll see why I prefer, because I'm always around there fumbling around trying to get it right. If it's not right, you can open it, but it's not open enough so it'll snap a line, etc. It's just, I don't like it at all. I really encourage everyone to start back reeling, and it's a lot of fun too, especially if you're a casual angler. And like if you're catching smallmouth, some of these smallmouth I've caught are like that big, but with a back reeling, it just adds to the excitement. You kind of get more entertainment for your money, you know, for your time. You get more entertainment. So, but I also think it's a lot more effective. It puts a lot less stress on the line and the eyes of the rod. So really consider using that anti-reverse. And that's also why I like Daiwa, because I think it's the best location. It's back here. You have to take your hand off the knob to get to it, you know. But when it's right there, you can set the hook, switch it open, and you're ready to go. That's why I like Daiwa reels. I'll link up a couple in the description box. You can click that link. It'll bring you to Amazon. You can look at reviews there or purchase them there. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really means the world to me. Really takes me a long way. And right now in the background, I'll show you those videos of me using this. And that's it. So hope that helped. Hope it gave you good perspective, and I hope you catch real big bass soon. Thanks. There we go. Now we're talking. Getting a little better. Kind of crazy of me to pitch that light line around these trees. So look at that. She's been caught. Looks like you've been caught. Yeah. Been caught a number of times, huh, girl? Put you back. That fish was gorgeous. You're a monster. Holy shit. I'm going over there. Bass. It's not a monster, but it's a big brute. Nice run. It's a big old bass. Big old bass. You are gorgeous. Here we go. Got him. Gotcha, buddy. Whoa. He wants to go deep. Oh, he's taking me deep. Wow. He's going deep. This guy's tough.
is tough. This guy's seriously wearing me out. You done? Are you done? He's done. He's done. Come here, bud. That was the hardest scrap of the year.